Dr. Shabri.
Thank you, Speaker Ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this very important bill. And there are few concerns which were there since past few months. And after seeing the concerns of transgender community, I have read this bill in detail. And it is very much clear, ma'am, that the transgender community have been little misunderstood about this bill. And this bill, I can say that it is a historic bill that gives identity and justice also to the transgender community. Ma'am, a small story about Ramayan, where Lord Rama, when he goes to 14 years of Vanavas, whoever have come with him, he says, all of you please go back to Ayodhya and let me finish off my 14 years of Vanavas. And then when he comes back after 14 years, he sees few people there waiting for Lord Rama. And when Rama asked them, why didn't you go? The reply they have given is, Lord Rama, you have asked only men and women to go. And we don't belong to either men or women. So Lord Rama was so moved with that answer, and from then on he blessed them and said, I
Dr.
give the power
Shabri,
to
your
bless you all.
papers are touching the mic and it's creating disturbance. So, yeah, thank you.
Sorry, ma'am. So he had given the power to the transgenders to bless everyone. And from then on, they have become the integral part of our culture. And especially the transgender community from my district have been very close to my heart. And ma'am, I can tell you that, sir, please,
Sorry.
I'm not able to concentrate. The transgenders, we believe that they are Ardhanarishwara, we believe that they are Aila, and we believe that they are Brihanala. And when Modi ji has brought Ayodhya our Rama, and I'm pretty sure that he will definitely do justice to the people who are blessed by Lord Rama and the people who bless us. And coming back to the bill, ma'am, there are few concerns, and the main concern about this is omission of trans men and trans women into the definition of transgender. Apart from identifying people with socio-cultural identities into transgender, this bill also includes people with gonadal malformations, agenesis, and also primary sexual characters, and external genitalia, endogenous hormone production, and all. And ma'am, there should be a proper system. When we are born, doctors determine our sex, and every person sitting here has the birth certificate to determine the sex of us. And this birth certificate is used until we are dead. And why can't a transgender have an identification? And I heard just from one of our colleagues, they were telling women reservation bill is coming. If we don't have system to identify our sex, then we will identify as women, and then we'll gain out of women reservation bill. That's what they've been saying, because the fake cases have been increasing a lot. The fake cases we have been seeing who are posing as transgenders, they've been increasing. And there was a transgender community that has come to me. Today, opposition has been speaking about the transgender community, about their rights. But when they were in power, did they even do justice to the transgender community? They just left them on the street and they were left to rot on the road. I can tell you that what they have come and told is, people are posing as transgenders and they are doing our job. They are going to every occasion in my Nandyal district for the blessings. So this has created a lot of difficulties among the transgender population because they have been dominating us. So such fake cases should come down. And also this bill have also included to give certificate, birth certificate. There is also a thing that they can change the name in the birth certificate and also the sex in the birth certificate, which is very useful to them. And also there is also legal recognition of gender identity such as male, female, or third gender in every way possible, and these people can be identified through a medical board, which is very much easy. And also, ma'am, these people have been from the childhood in the school, college, and during their jobs, everywhere they have been discriminated and they've faced a lot of problems. And this section 18 has further been amended. This section was very important since it provides strict and rigorous penalties for those people who are exploiting the transgender community. And they have been penalized very strictly. And also kidnapping any person and causing castration, amputation, or any surgical, chemical, or hormonal procedure, or permanent or severe injury to the body or bodily, and also forcing children to turn them into transgender. So we have to be thankful to the government that the strict punishment of 10 to 14 years and penalty of 3 years has been imposed on them. And also, ma'am, there are many instances where transgender community had to move to courts for the basic human rights. And this bill will resolve majority of the problems. And with various schemes like Smile scheme, health insurance in Ayushman Bharat, and also providing them shelters and rehabilitation, and also in every possible way we have been helping. And Andhra Pradesh is the second largest, it has second largest transgender community, ma'am. And we have been supporting them in every way we could. And even today, our social welfare minister has distributed autos to the transgender community, and we have been giving NTR Bharosa 4,000 pension to every transgender person in our state, ma'am. And also, I would like to request the minister, honorable minister, we have been getting a lot of concerns every day from the transgender community. So I would like the minister to examine every concern that has been brought up by the transgender community, as we have to be on their side, and I'm sure we will do justice, and this bill will give true justice to the transgender community. And with these words, I support the bill, ma'am. Thank you.
Please subscribe to Leo News for more videos.